Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari A to Z Flashback, a series of short playthroughs of the 150 games that make up Atari Flashback Classics for Nintendo Switch. We're continuing our exploration of the Atari 2600 games now. We're coming on to an all-time classic today. This is Adventure. This was released in 1979, developed by a guy called Warren Robinett as an attempt to create a graphical adaptation of the classic Colossal Cave adventure, which was sort of very fashionable and very exciting at the time for its very vivid descriptions of places and new ways of interacting with the computer and providing something a bit more exciting and compelling than just shooting aliens or whatever. So, however, as you can probably imagine, the original Colossal Cave adventure, because it had so much text and so much stuff in there, it took up a pretty colossal amount of memory. The Atari 2600, meanwhile, had 128 bytes of RAM. That's bytes, not kilobytes, 128 bytes of RAM. And your average Atari 2600 cartridge only had 4096 bytes of ROM. So that's 4K for game data and 128 bytes of internal memory for things like variable storage and that sort of thing, which obviously isn't enough to do a direct port of something like Colossal Cave Adventure, which required hundreds of K to store all its information. And so as Robinett went through the development process for this, he discovered more and more ways that he needed to sort of adapt the original game to unfold in a graphical environment. And as a result, became its own unique thing in its own right. And it was a very influential game as well. So a lot of people point to Adventure as a natural predecessor to games like The Legend of Zelda and so on. And you can see very obvious connections there. So another interesting thing about this game is that it's got the first ever recorded Easter egg in a game. So frustrated by Atari's policies at the time, which was that developers of games just wouldn't get credited within those games, Warren Robinett decided to put in a little secret in the game. So if you fulfill some very specific conditions, which I'm not going to promise to do today because I'm not entirely sure I understand them, but yeah, if you fulfill some very specific conditions, you can actually find yourself in a secret room that credits Robinett for creation of the game. And Atari management didn't discover this until after Robinett had left the company. In fact, no one at Atari discovered this before release. I think it was some 15-year-old who was playing the game actually accidentally discovered this while he was playing it, wrote into Atari and explained it. And by that point, Atari had realized that they sold so many copies of Adventure that it would be far too expensive to try and recall them and reissue the cartridges with corrected data. And so instead, what they decided to do was to have a bit of a policy change. And so they decided to try and encourage developers to incorporate these hidden rooms into their games, and allowed them to put their initials in most cases. And they were described as Easter eggs for the player to find. So that's where the term Easter egg comes from today. It's all thanks to Adventure. So, Adventure is an interesting game that I'm not 100% sure I entirely understand, but I do rather like it. So, let's go play Adventure.
Okay, here we are with Atari Flashback Classics again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Adventure, as I've already said. So, as with last time, let's have a bit of a delve into the manual first time. So here we have a fairly typical front cover for Atari's 2600 games from the era. So up in the top right corner there, it's proudly boasting that it has 3 whole video games. 3 whole video games. What it means is 3 difficulty levels, but it calls them 3 separate video games just to sound better, I guess. Excuse me. So, yeah, Adventure. As we can see, there is a dragon with a key, there's a crown, there's a maze, there's all sorts of crazy things going on. So, what is happening? An evil magician has stolen the enchanted chalice and has hidden it somewhere in the kingdom. The object of the game is to rescue the enchanted chalice and place it inside the golden castle where it belongs. This is no easy task, as the evil magician has created 3 dragons to hinder you in your quest for the golden chalice. There is Yorgle, the green dragon, who's just plain mean. There's Grundle, the green dragon, who is mean and ferocious. And there is Rindle, the red dragon, who is the most ferocious of all. Rindle is also the fastest dragon and is the most difficult to outmaneuver. Sorry, the most difficult outmaneuver. There are 3 castles in the kingdom, the White Castle, the Black Castle and the Golden Castle. Each castle has a gate over the entrance. The gate can be opened with the corresponding coloured key. Inside each castle are rooms or dungeons depending on which skill level you are playing. The castles are separated by rooms, pathways and labyrinths. Common to all the skill levels is the blue labyrinth through which you must find your way to the Black Castle. Skill levels 2 and 3 have a more complicated kingdom. Okay, so adventure is basically the reason that we have top-down action-adventure games. So things like Zelda and that sort of thing, you can trace them directly back to adventure here. So, scattered throughout the kingdom are certain objects to help you in your search for the enchanted chalice. To pick up an object, all that is necessary is to touch it. You'll hear a sound that will notify you that you have the object in tow. To drop the object, press the red controller button. You'll hear a different sound that will tell you the object has been released. And so on. So, here are the items we can find. We have a sword that you can slay the dragons with. There's a bridge that you can use to pass over walls. There are keys. And there's a magnet that will attract objects. And then bad magic, we have the dragons. There's other bad magic that you must overcome in order to rescue the enchanted chalice. You cannot pick up and carry a slain dragon. In skill levels 2 and 3, besides the dragons, the evil magician has created a black bat that carries objects around throughout the kingdom and trades them for an object that you may be carrying. The black dragon may trade a live dragon for the sword and leave you defenseless, or it may trade you something for the enchanted chalice just as you're ready to put it in the golden castle. So the three video games that we have here, on level 1, that's the simplest one. That has Grundle the green dragon guarding the key to the Black Castle, and Yorgor the yellow dragon is roaming free and may or may not be found guarding the enchanted chalice. Level 2 is much bigger, and that has catacombs which are dark, so you can only see part of them. And then level 3 is actually laid out the same as level 2, but the objects are randomly placed, so it's different each time. So that's your sort of endless play variant. So once you've figured out how to play the game and how to beat it, you go into level 3 and you have a slightly different experience each time. And there we go, that's about it. There was one thing I wanted to find in here because I found it quite amusing. Where is it? Now, there's something somewhere that's like justifying bugs in the system. Oh, I can't find it. Where is it? Basically, what it is it's basically justifying the fact that if you put too many objects on a screen, it might not work because it can't handle that. Yeah, I can't see that. Yeah, you might have been in the sequel that it mentioned that, but yeah, there's definitely something somewhere that says if you put too many objects on the screen, things might not work correctly. Your good magic might not work properly because of, I don't know, fantasy reasons. When in fact it's simply the Atari 2600 couldn't handle that many interactive objects on screen at once. Anyway, let's play adventure. So. As before, you can select one of the 3 games there. So we'll start with a small kingdom to begin with, because it's been a while since I played this, and the level 1 isn't very difficult, but like I say, I have to try and remember how to actually play this game. So we start from here. Here is the Golden Castle. We are the little yellow square. There is the key, and that allows us to pass through the gate into the Golden Castle. Now, in order for that to happen, you'll notice that we actually had to make the key touch the gate. And so, depending on how you move into the object, you might have to sort of drop it and rearrange it in order for things to work properly. Right, this arrow-looking thing here, this is the sword. So if we grab that, that means we're now wielding that out to our side like that. This is the edge of the kingdom here, so you can't go any further than that. Oh my god, the dragon! Ah! There we go, he's dead because we hit it with the sword. And you see how everything is flickering like that? That is sort of a sign that you are at the very limit of what the 2600 is capable of having on screen right now. So if we take this black key and pop it on this screen instead and go back here, you'll notice everything has stopped flickering because it's feeling much more comfortable about how much is going on at once. So let's take that black key, Pick it up that way. That's where we came from. Oh my god, it's the yellow dragon! Yorgle? And he will follow you. So if I'm just going to drop that there. There we go. I think he impaled himself on the sword there. That was good. Right, so basically we don't have to worry about dragons for the rest of this run now. Which is nice. So, here we are in the labyrinth. So all 3 difficulty levels have this labyrinth for you to get to the Black Castle. So it's a right pain in the ass to get around this when you are dealing with one of the dragons. So it's a good idea to slay them as soon as you possibly can. There's the bridge. So where the bridge is there, you can just hop over a wall like that. And you can actually pick up and carry the bridge to other places if you want to. There's the magnet. So if the magnet is in a room, or if you're holding the magnet, you see that objects will follow you around. So, in fact, that's sort of one way that you can basically carry more than one object if you want to. But we don't need to do that for now. There's the chalice. So all we have to do now is take this back home, and we have won. And it's a pretty simple route back home, if I remember correctly. Yep, there we go. Down here. Over here. Up here. And victory! There we go. And the nice thing about this Atari Flashback Classics version is up at the top of the screen there, it tells you how long it took you to do that. So you can challenge yourself to beat your best times. And there's even an achievement for, I think, completing that first level in 40 seconds. I've never quite managed that, but basically in order to do that, you have to really speedrun it. You have to take the most efficient possible route. You basically have to forego killing the dragons altogether and just get there straight away. In fact, let's have a quick go at that now. Let's see how we do. So, small kingdom. Right, pick up key. Into the... Actually, we don't need to go in there, do we? So we just... I've fucked it up already, haven't I? Right, let's try again. Start again. Alright, from the beginning. Pick up the key. Open the door, but we don't need to go in there. So let's drop that there. Come down here. Grab the key. Go this way. Run away from dragon. Run away from dragon. Run away from dragon. I think I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I've been eaten! Well, that fails that, doesn't it? Alright, let's try again. You can actually just press reset to reincarnate yourself. But if you're going for a speed run, obviously that's not gonna work. You notice you have like a brief second of the dragon with his mouth open, where you can actually avoid getting eaten. Oh no! That was incorrect! Start again. That was pretty quick though. Let's try again. So open that up. Drop that there. Run rings around him. Get that. Run over here. Avoid him. Ignore him. Go this way. No, get away. You've ruined my speedrun. Stupid dragon. There's something oddly charming about this game. Just its utter simplicity of presentation and mechanics. Get away. Go away. Run, 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 run. No! No! No, 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 no. Not going to do it. I'm curious to see what time we end up with, though. So let's keep going. Run, 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 run. Oh, no! Evidently, you need to leave the key there. So let's leave that key there. Grab that one. Run up here. La 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 la. Leave me alone, Yorgle, you prick. You don't scare me, you big ugly dragon bastard. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run around the labyrinth. Up here, drop that there, grab that there, grab that there. Oh, 46 seconds. So close. So very close. I'm not going to put you through that again. I do want to have a go at the more difficult one though. So let's hit Game Select to go to the full kingdom and see how we get on with this one. So the gold key, that's the bat there carrying the sword with it, you'll notice. We can't quite nab it from the bat at the minute, so I think you have to actually swap something with the bat. So, alright, here's the dark catacombs, so you can only see a short distance ahead of yourself. There's the gold key. I don't really want to pick up the bridge right now, or do I? That's a dragon. Go away. Ah, magnet. I wonder if that will... Ow! Okay. Reincarnate! Right. Can you... Yes, you can pull it through the wall with the magnet. Excellent. Right, so we can go and... Get off my key! Oh well, I guess we'll deal with that later. I've got a sword now, at least. There we go, right now he's dead. So we don't have to worry about him too much. Nothing there. Oh, that flickering. Don't even know if that's actually going to show up on a 30 frames per second recording, so apologies if it doesn't. But, maybe this way? Alright, we're back to the gold castle again. This is the way to the black castle. But somehow there's the white key. Interesting thing about this labyrinth is that it's kind of designed in the style of sort of text adventure. Oh, he's got the bloody white key now. Stupid bat. Yeah, it's kind of designed in the style of text adventure mazes, which kind of... They don't necessarily change their layout as you wander through them. God. But there is like a specific route through them, and if you don't follow that specific route, you'll find yourself going around in circles. And this is kind of implemented a bit like that. So you notice that sometimes where you come off the screen doesn't necessarily correspond to where you enter the next one. Right, let's go put this in there. That should hopefully leave the door open. Yes? Yes. Okay, so where the hell is the White Castle? Oh, Bat's got the sword. So that means the white key is lying around somewhere. Not that way. Maybe this way. Bat carrying a bridge around with him. This way. There's the sword stuck in the wall, which I can pick up. That's good. What about this way? No, dead end. You carry that. You carry that dragon with you, Bat. You see how you get on with that. So not that way. That's a dead end as well. It's not going too well right now, is it? Now, question is, if the bat picked up that dragon, does that mean that's where he's left the white key? I guess we'll have to go and find out, won't we? So, into the labyrinth. That looks like a white key over there. Oh, the painful flickering. The painful flickering. No? Yes? No? Aha. Oh, I can't see anything. What have I got now? That's the sword. Right. So, where is the white key, please? It's there. Right, there's the white key. Let's just stick that there. Then I can pick that up. Right. Now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you arsehole. That's what I get for sneezing. Oh, God. This game is an exercise in frustration. Come here, you bellend. Right, there's the white key. There's nothing in either of those directions, so this is not where the White Castle is, so we need to find somewhere else to go. What about this way? That's the Gold Castle. That's not where we need to go. This maze seems to wrap around on itself as well, which doesn't help matters. Yeah. So not that way. That's a dead end. That is also a dead end. Aha! Oh no! Get away! No! No! Leave me alone! You sod off. I'm gonna drop that there. I don't know the... No! That is the wrong way. I'm going to get eaten. Nom nom nom. Leave me alone, you duck. Right, let's try and remember where we go. I think it was down here. And then... not that way. Then over... here? Yes. I'll take the bridge because that feels like it might be useful. So I'll pop that there and go over there. Less useful than I was... oh, there's the black key. That's good. Progress. Other way. And And down here, and run, 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 run. Alright, I got a good feeling. As long as we can stay one step ahead of old Yorgle over there, we should be good. Oops. And if I can remember the actual route, apparently, which apparently I cannot. Because it's different to in level 1, isn't it? And I should have remembered that. Right, I think it was left, and then up here, and then up here, and then no, and then over here, and then not there. Oh, I don't remember. Why is life so hard? What? How? I don't understand. Right. So it's not off to the left there. Is it up here? No, because that just takes us on a little roundabout route there. It's not this way. I don't think. No, because that just takes us around there like that. Oh, we need the bridge, I guess. Oh, and I left it miles away. Alright, let's leave that there. Get off. Get off. Get off. Now, where the hell did I leave the bridge? That is the question. I might carry this sword with me just in case. If I can get to it, which... Can I? Yes, I can. Get out of here. Yes. Did you kill me while I was off screen? That's frustrating. So upsetting. You're dead. Why have you come back? Bet one of those bastards has stolen my key now, hasn't it? I'm gonna do this. I'm determined. Now that I've figured out the route, he says, going the wrong way, I feel like I can do this. Right, good. Bridge still where I left it. Let's head back this way and try not to die in the process. No! Why you do this to me? Well, I'm inching it closer and closer to where it needs to be anyway. Oh, you... Thank you. Actually made my life a bit easier there. Right, so let's take this back to where we want it, which is up here. Go away. Go away. Oh no, there's both of them! Why is life so hard? Where did I leave that? Oh. Relief. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't need the bridge at all. Apparently I was just going the wrong way. Well, let's pop that there then. Now I've got to go all the way back and get the black key. So which way did I go? Huh. I'm sure I tried that. Evidently not. No. Will you please just fuck off? There we go. Deftly outmaneuvered, I think you'll agree. Right, and then round here, and then up here, and... No! No. And up here, and up here, and up here, and into here, and... Oh no, another bloody dungeon! Well, I can put that down at least. There's the chalice, and the fucking red one's here. And he's really fast. And I don't like it. Well, I got the thing. Now I just need to get out of here. Oh my god. Genuine sense of panic right now. Oh, made it. Right. Escape. Run. Run like the wind. Run, little blue dot. You can make it. You can do it. That's the wrong way. Oh, you absolute piece of shit. Unbelievable. Now, where the fuck has that gone? Oh my god. Oh. It's fortunate. 16 minutes, 58 seconds, 0.5. I think that's quite enough of that for today, isn't it? That's adventure. Good fun. Fun for all the family, as I'm sure you'll agree. And quite the difficulty jump between level 1 and level 2. So, have fun with that. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. New episodes of Atari A to Z are on Tuesdays and Atari ST A to Z on Thursdays. Check out atariatoz.wordpress.com for a full archive. Do please also check out my other projects moegamer.net, where I explore Japanese and Japanese-inspired games from yesterday and today, and videopackgames.wordpress.com, which aims to catalogue the small but well-formed library of the Philips G7000 Videopack computer, also known as the Magnavox Odyssey 2. You can also support my work on Patreon or buy me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.